Hi everyone, welcome to another Dusty the Diamondback video. Dusty is our book snake that we use in the library that I work at to show our little readers how many picture books they've read throughout the year. Our theme for this week was art and artists, so I picked a variety of picture books that went with that theme. The first one is going to count for a nonfiction stripe, so it'll get a light beige. This was Copycat. And this was a really cute how to draw book. We didn't really do this as a read aloud. It was more me showing them that we had this type of book in the library so that they knew that they could check it out. The second book we read was A Blue Butterfly, a story about Claude Monet. I really loved the illustrations in this one. It really emulates Monet's really soft impressionistic painting style very well. Loved this one. It's also a very poetic feeling book, so it was a great story to read. We're going to count that one for Friends, Family, and Feelings, which is a red stripe on Dusty, and I'm going to count all the other art books in that category as well, because art has a lot to do with feelings, which we did talk about a lot. The next book we read was probably my favorite of the set. This was Noisy Paint Box, which is a story about Vasily Kandinsky. And we did some compare and contrast between this book and the Monet book about the different art styles, the different stories of the artists. So this was a great pick. We really enjoyed this one. The next one we read was No Good in Art, which is a story about a boy who thinks that he's not good at art, but surprises all of his classmates with his design and his talent. And also just another really great message about trying new things and not being too worried about what everyone else is doing. So this was a great message as well. And our last one was probably the students' favorite one. This was I'm the Best Artist in the Ocean. This was a very silly book about a giant squid who likes to draw and paint. But there's definitely a lot of emotional reactions to his drawing and painting, which is why it kind of fits with our Friends, Family, and Feeling category for those. Without further ado, let's give Dusty those new stripes. And here's what Dusty looks like with those new stripes added. Make sure you follow along to see what we read next.